Europe News, Russia launches record 741 drones and missiles in its largest aerial attack against Ukraine. Rescue workers put out a fire of a building destroyed by a Russian drone strike in Zaporizhia, Ukraine. On Monday, July 7, 2025, Ukraine managed to intercept and jam most of the 741 aerial targets launched by Russia overnight in its largest attack, but 6 aero-ballistic Kinzhal missiles made it past Ukraine's air defenses amid the shortage of U.S.-supplied Patriot missile systems and relevant interceptor missiles. Advertisement. In a massive barrage of drones and missiles against Ukraine overnight, Russia launched its largest ever aerial attack, with a total of 741 targets launched against Ukraine. Moscow used 728 Shade-type drones and decoys, 7 Iskander cruise missiles, and 6 aero-ballistic Kinzhal missiles, mostly targeting the city of Lutsk in western Ukraine, less than 100 kilometers from the Polish border. The Polish Air Force stated that it scrambled fighter jets in response to the attack to protect Poland's airspace. Ukraine Air Forces reported that 296 Shade-type drones were shot down, while 415 were jammed by electronic warfare. Ukrainian air defense troops also intercepted all 7 Iskander cruise missiles. However, 6 Kinzhal missiles managed to bypass Ukraine's air defenses amid a shortage of U.S.-supplied Patriot missile systems and relevant interceptor missiles. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said this: "Moscow's attack speaks volumes as it comes precisely at a time when so many efforts have been made to achieve peace, to establish a ceasefire, and yet only Russia continues to rebuff them all. This is yet another proof of the need for sanctions, fighting sanctions against oil, which has been fueling Moscow's war machine with money for over 3 years of the war. Ukraine's partner forced Russia to think about ending the war, not launching new strikes," Ukraine's president said. Kyiv has also repeatedly called on its partners to strengthen Ukraine's air defense by supplying life-saving Patriot systems and relevant interceptor missiles. U.S. President Donald Trump reportedly resumed the U.S. supply to Ukraine after a brief suspension earlier this month. According to media reports, Trump promised to send 10 Patriot interceptors to Ukraine, a smaller number than had been paused previously while en route to the count. Volodymyr Zelensky, at the Ukraine Recovery Conference, "I said, we must build a recovery coalition, which would have a Marshall Plan-style recovery plan. And as Russia increases its attacks, we cannot afford a shortage of funding for defense production." According to the Ukrainian Armed Forces, the drone strikes were accompanied by 13 missiles, 7 Kh-101 Iskander-K cruise missiles launched from the Saratov and Kursk regions, and 6 Kinzhal air-launched ballistic missiles launched from MiG-31 foxhounds in the airspace over the Lipetsk region. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.